Hi everyone, let me know if all of you can see me, can hear me, and at the same time can see the presentation. A very good evening to one and all who are available now. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes more. In the meantime, other people can also be here. You can give me an update with respect to the visibility of the presentation. It's going to be an important webinar that we are taking today because today we'll see some of the good, beautiful questions which has come in the previous year paper of the CAT examination. The question that you can see today will be of the previous year question type, and we'll see the way of solving these questions. Um, Without fail, I'll also give you the conceptual understanding what needs to be done and how it needs to be done to solve these questions. Let me know if all of you can see me. Let me know if all of you can hear me, and at the same time can see the presentation also. All right, everyone out here, can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Cool. Can I get a quick response from all of you who are live? We'll wait for another 1 or 2 minutes. In the meantime, other people are aligning themselves for today's webinar. As soon as everyone is here, we'll quickly begin with the session. All right, Nitin. And others who are live, can you all hear me? Quickly, you can put a message that we are live in the respective group that you have been added to, so that if all of you are here, we'll quickly begin with the session that we have planned for today. The objective for today's session is simple. We'll see the actual CAT questions which has come in the previous years of data interpretation section. This time also, we know LR and DI is going to be combined. This is not going to happen that DI is going to be a part of math. LRDI will be a combined section, and the overall time that we have got will be around 40 minutes. And tentative number of questions that we are expecting this time will be around 20 to 22 questions. Of this, 10 odd questions or 11 odd questions will be for logical reasoning, and the other 10, 11 questions will basically be for data interpretation section. The number of questions that you can see, the number of caselets which you can see this time in DI would be around 3 to 4, depending on the number of questions which you have got in each caselet. So in all, you will see again 3 to 4 questions per caselet at the same time. So when you judge the difficulty level, I repeat, when you judge the difficulty level of the caselets, what needs to be done? While judging the difficulty level of the caselet, you also would have to look into the number of questions. I repeat, the number of questions which are there in each caselet. Because see, you will be solving one DI together. In one DI caselet, possibly if there could be a case you can have 3 questions, or you can see 4 questions. If reading one graph can help you out to either solve 3 questions or to solve 4 questions, it makes immense importance for you to actually look into the level of difficulty or intensity along with the number of questions also. Yes. So if it is not going to be a very difficult caselet, what will you choose? You will choose the caselet which will have 4 DI questions rather than the case which will only have 3 questions, 2 or 3 questions. Clear? So if there's any DI caselet which has only and only 2 questions, you will not consider it to be the round 1 question. Why? Because first of all, it's not going to be a very, very easy caselet. It's going to be either a medium level or a difficult level caselet. Second, spending 8-10 minutes can give you around about 2 question side, or spending 10 minutes in and all will either give you 4 question side. The choice is yours. whether you want to invest time behind these two questions or behind 4 questions. The answer for all the 4 questions will be based on that DI caselet only. The answer for these 2 or 3 questions will be based on these DI caselet only. So choose the DI caselet wisely with respect to understanding the level of difficulty. Plus, at the same time, you also have to look into the part of number of questions which are there in each section. Combiningly, you would have to judge whether this is my round one question, or a round two question, or a round three question which you will never solve. Clear? Is this clear to all of you? Perfect. If people are set, let me know if we are ready to take the first question for today's session. If all of you are set, let me know if we can start with the first caselet for today's session. The first caselet which I've chosen is basically a CAT 2017 caselet. Now, the kind of question which usually comes in data interpretation, either you will see an observation based question, or you will see a calculation intensive question, or possibly you will see a logical intensive DI caselet. Okay, where some data is missing, some data is available. The first objective itself is to fill the data, then only you'll be able to solve the question. So either the observation based question, which is on the level of finding the maximum value or the minimum value, calculation intensive caselets will ask you to give you the pinpoint answers, the accurate answer. And the logical intensive caselet will use logical sense to solve the missing data based caselets which are available in the data interpretation. Clear? I hope this is clear to all of you who are live. This is the first question that we have for today, which is CAT 2017 question. The first question that you can see is basically CAT 2017 question. So let's read the question. Let's read the question and then we'll see what needs to be done and how it needs to be done to solve the given questions. Okay. Perfect. Let's see the first question. It says there are only 4 brands on the entry level smartphone. I repeat, there are only 4 brands on the entry level smartphones, which is Azra, Bizy, CXQI, and DYIPQ. You can consider it to be nothing but the 4 brands to be as ABCD as the acronym for the given session. Companies. Details about the market share, unit selling price, and the profitability of the given company for the year 2016 has been given to you. What I can see is market share of these companies is given to me, percentage wise. The selling price of these brands available and the profitability, what is the profit divided by the overall revenue of the given company has been available to me. If you read the graph well, the market share of ABCD, selling price and profitability, everything is given to you one and all. The question also says, in the year 2017, the sales volume of the entry level smartphones grew up by 40%. If in the first year it was 100 smartphones which were sold, then in the next consecutive year, the total number of smartphones which will be sold will be 140. Right? That's what has been given to you. It says C offered 40% discount on its selling price in the year 2017. So the selling price of C in the year 2017 would be 60% of what it was in the previous year. It resulted in 15% increase in the market share. So next year, the total market share of C would be around 30%, and each of the other 3 brands lost 5% market share. So you can consider 5, 5, and 5 will be taken out from the other 3 brands, and 15 will be added to the brand C. It says the profitability of C has come down to half of what it was. C in the next year would be around for 20%. I repeat, C in the next consecutive year would be around 20% only. The question says the unit selling price of all the 3 brands, the unit selling price of all the other 3 brands remained the same. And you can see the data has been consistent with respect to 2016. For 2016, I do not have to do any single calculation which will be required for you to solve this caselet. Obviously, for 2017, if the question is about revenue or profit of the given company, then in that case, I would have to remake the entire table. So let me know, people who are live now, is the caselet clear to all of you? Is the caselet clear to all of you? Everyone out here, is this people who are live? Is the caselet clear to all of you? You can just put a message yes or no. We have data for 2016 and for the year 2017. However, if you look at the questions which came in the year 2017, this is actually CAT 2017 question. The question deals with the financial year 2016, 16, and 17. So 16, 16, 17, there are two questions with 16, which would be straightforward, and one question for 2017, and one question of 2017, which will be available here. Clear? Yes, Nitin. It's going to be 15 percentage of 140 for the next consecutive year. Okay. Let's see how do you solve the first question. The first two questions are simple. They are not going to be difficult. It's straightforward question. They say find the highest revenue. Which brand has the highest revenue in 2016? Which brand had the highest profit in 2016? So just by following the same table, we are looking at someone who had the highest revenue and having the highest profit. There are two things. I have to first find the revenue of the given company and then the profit. We assumed that the total market share, the total available smartphones in the company in the market would be 100. So 40% of 100 would be 40 units, 25 units, 15 units, and 20 units is what we can assume. We know how do you get the revenue? Revenue is quantity into selling price. Revenue is quantity into selling price. So what is the revenue of A? The revenue of A is going to be 15,000 into 40. 15 into 40 will give you how much? 600. Next brand B, 25 into 20, the value would be how much? It's 500. Next value C, 15 into 30, the value would be 450. And the value D would be 20 into 25, which is going to be 500. These are the respective values of revenue which A, B, C, D will have in which year? This is the year 2016. This is the year 2016. So which of the given brand has the highest revenue? Tell me which brand has the highest revenue. The first question which you can see is which brand has the highest revenue in 2016? Open question for all of you. Which brand has the highest revenue? It's a simple and silly question. You can see 600 is the maximum value and 600 belongs to Azra. A, brand A. So we can say brand A will have the maximum revenue. Brand A will have the maximum revenue. So you will mark option number C. You will mark option number C. The second question which you can see is which brand has the highest profit in 2016? The next question is which brand has the highest profit in the year 2016? Come on. Profitability is sort of revenue. What is 10 percentage, 30 percentage, 40 percentage, and 30 percentage of the respective value in the year 2016? What is 10 percentage of 600? The profit would be how much? 60. It could be rupees, $1,000,000, whatever it is. It's going to be 60 units of 600. Next is 30 percentage of 150, which is going to be how much? 53 is 150. Next is 40 percentage of 450. 10 percentage is 45. If 45 is 10 percentage, 40 percentage will be how much? 180. And next is 30 percentage of 500, which is again 150. So tell me, people who are live, which brand? Tell me, which brand has the highest? Which brand has the highest profit among A, B, C, and D? Tell me, people who are live, tell me which brand among A, B, C, D has the highest profit. It's visible. It's going to be brand C. It's going to be brand C. Without taking more time, without taking much time, we have solved the first two questions. We have solved the first two questions, and this is the actual caselet for the year 2017. This is the actual caselet for the year 2017. Okay. The third question is which brand has the highest profit in 2017? I repeat, which brand has the highest profit in the year 2017? Now we have to fill in the data for which year. Me. Which year are we looking at? We are looking not at 2016, we are looking at 2017. But there are certain changes what we have observed from 16 to 17. The overall market has went up by to 140 units. The market share of A would be 5 less, B would be 5 less, C would be 15 more, and D would be 5 less, which is 15. These are the respective market share. I repeat, these are the respective market share that has been given to you. What has also been given to you is C has offered 40% discount. So ideally the selling price of C this time would be 60% of 30,000. What is 60% of 30,000? 60% of 30,000 is going to be how much? It's 18,000. Rest all the values are still the same. Rest all the values are still the same. However, profitability of C has come down to half. Profitability of C is how much? This is going to be 20%. This is how much? This is 20%. Now again we will calculate the revenue. I repeat, we will again calculate the revenue and the profit. So this is for the year 2017, right? Now here, some of you will multiply the actual unit sold for A, which is 35 into 140 into 15,000. This is the revenue for A. Similarly, the next brand is 20 into 140 into 20,000, right? So can you see 140 being common? All of you who are live, can you see 140 being common? So we are looking at the observation based question, which is maxima or minima based question, right? The part of calculation which is going to be constant, we can neglect this. The part of the calculation which will remain constant, we can simply neglect this. So all what you can do is, if the objective is only about maximizing or minimizing the given values, you can just multiply 35 into 15. You can just multiply 35 into 15 to get the revenue. 35 into 15, the value will become 525. This is for A. B would be 20 into 30. B would be 20 into 20,000, which is going to be 400. C would be 30 into 18. We have to multiply with 18. 18 threesa is 54, so it's going to be 540. And the last unit would be 15 into 25. The last unit that you can see would be 15 into 25, which is going to be 375. Which is going to be 375. Now what do I have to do is find a profit percentage. Now the only expectation which I have from all of you is the profitability has been given to you. I repeat, the profitability has been given to you. Find out the respective profit for A, B, C, D. Find out the respective profit for A, B, C, and D. What would be, and the question is simple. The question is find the maximum of all. The question is find the maximum of all. Clear? Perfect. If you can do it, profitability for the first company, 52.5 will be 10% of 525. So this is going to be 52.5. Next is 30% of 400, which is going to be 120. Next is 20% of 540. 10% is 54. So 20% is going to be 108. Next is 30% of 375. 10% 37.5 into 3. The value would be 112.5. The value would be 112.5. So the only question which we have now is find out which company has the maximum profit. Which company has the maximum profit now? All of you are live. Niharika, Nitin, everyone has given the right answer. It is 120. And 120 belongs to which company? It belongs to B. It belongs to which company? It belongs to B. And you have solved the question wisely and nicely at the same time. And the answer is going to be B. B belongs to option number B, which is by C. So you will mark what? Option number B. You will mark which option? Option number B. So very sweetly, we have solved 2017 actual DI case later. The question that you can see here is basically 2017 actual question. It's basically 2017 actual question which you just solved. Okay, and the accuracy level here would maintain is 3 on 3 questions. Would be 3 on 3 question. All right. On this note, let's also take one more time 2017 actual question. The question which you can see on the screen now. The question that you can see on the screen now is again a 2017 actual question. It looks a lengthy question. It looks a little lengthy question, but if you can solve it nicely, very easily you'll be able to solve the case later. Very easily you'll be able to solve the case later. So I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to think, realign your thoughts for the given question, read it well, and then we'll take it live for solving the question. The question that you can see on the screen is, at a management school, the oldest MDOMs, at a management school, the oldest MDOMs, numbered 1 to 10, needs to be repaired urgently. The following diagram represents the estimated repair cost in crores for 10 DOMs. In crores for 10 DOMs. For any DOM, the estimated repair cost is an integer. The question is, repairs with the estimated cost of 1 and 2 crores will be considered as light repair. So if the cost of repair It's either 1 or 2 crores, or in between this is going to be a light repair. If it is in the range of 3 to 4 crores, it's going to be a moderate repair. And if it is in the range of 5 to 6 crores, it's going to be a extensive repair. It's going to be a extensive repair. The graph gives you the respective number of DOMs, okay, and the estimated repair cost. It is not the relationship between DOM number one and the cost. It says there are two DOMs. There are two DOMs which has 1 crore of the price. There's one DOM which has 2 crore of the repair cost. There are three DOMs which has 3 crores of the repair cost. There's one DOM on 4 crore repair cost. There's one DOM with 5 crore repair cost, and there are two DOMs which is having 6 crores of the repair cost. Is this clear to all of you? Is the data clean and clear to all of you? Clear? If you take a sum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overall, there are 10 DOMs and the respective values have also been given to you. Clear? It is not showing DOM number 1 will belong to what. The further data is also available to you. Odd number DOMs, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The odd number DOMs do not need light repair. If they do not need light repair, so odd number DOMs will not take 1 or 2 crore. It's going to take the other four values, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 3, 4, 5, and 6. The even number DOMs do not need moderate repair. The even number DOMs do not need moderate repair. So the even number DOMs, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, will need either the light or the extensive repair. So they will take 1, 2, 5, 6. They will take 1, 2, 5, 6. They will take 1, 2, 5, 6. The DOM numbers which are divisible by 3, which is 3, 6, and 9. Out of 10, obviously DOM number 3, 6, and 9 will be the values which will be divisible by 3. Do not need extensive repair. If they do not need extensive repair, possibly the only values which they can take would be either light or moderate, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. DOM number 4 to 9. DOM number 4 to 9 takes all the different repair costs. So there will not be any duplicate value. There will not be any duplicate value for DOM numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says DOM number 7 needs the maximum cost and DOM number 8 needs the minimum cost. 7 needs the maximum cost and 8 needs the minimum cost. 8 needs a minimum cost. Itna data diya hua hai. You'll see a lot of data which is prevalent in the given case. Like the question is, how would you solve? The question is, how would you solve the given question? Okay. And the question is, ideally, I have to arrange, I have to tell in the given caselet that the respective DOM number and the cost relationship. So DOM number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9 and 10. These are the DOM numbers, and I would have to find out the cost of each one of them. I would have to find out the cost of each one of them. Please don't uh, have any misconception for the given question that the DOM number has already been available with me. No, these are respective number of DOMs will have how much cost. And the question which I have to find is, respective DOM numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 has what cost? Has what cost? Is this clear? Is the question clear to all of you? We will solve the question together. But I want all of you to be aligned and give utmost attention to the given caselet, which we have got. Let me know if you have consolidated the data. Let me know if we can begin putting up the values which we can see for respective DOM numbers. So what is available to me is odd number DOMs will take 3, 4, 5, 6. Even numbers 1, 2, 5, 6. 3, 6, 9 will take 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me rewrite here. So odd number DOMs will take what? 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Even number DOMs will take 1, 2, 5, 6. Will take 1, 2, 5, 6. DOM numbers which are divisible by 3, which is 3, 6, 9, will take 1, 2, 3, 4. डॉम नंबर 369 will take 1, 2, 3 and 4. ये डेटा अपने पास दिया हुआ है, ये डेटा अपने पास दिया हुआ है. It is also being told DOM number 7 has the maximum cost, 8 has the minimum cost, and DOM number 4 से लेके 9 तक सारी distinct values and they are all different. So what is the first value which you can plug in? The DOM number, the cost of each DOM would be 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, 5 crore, 6 crore, right? It is being told 7 has the maximum cost. It is being told that 7 has the maximum cost. It is being told 7 as the maximum cost. So what you can do is you can put 7 as the maximum cost. What is the maximum cost? Tell me what is the maximum cost. The maximum cost is 6 crore, right? So what we can do is we can put DOM number 7 to be as 6 crore and DOM number 8 has the minimum cost. What is the minimum cost? The minimum cost is 1 CR. The minimum cost is 1 CR. Is this clear? These are the easiest data that was already available. These are the easiest. So 7 has been filled, 8 has been filled. It has been told 4 से लेके 9 तक they are different values. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they are all distinct and different values. They are all distinct and different values. Now 4, 5, 6 and 9, there are 4 other values which are left. Let's look for 6. Now 6 belongs to a category which is divisible by 3 as well as even. So अगर वो divisible by 3 है तो 1, 2, 3, 4 में से कोई एक आ सकता है और even है तो 1, 2, 5, 6 में से आ सकता है. Even says it is 1, 2, 5, 6 and 3, 6, 9 says it is 1, 2, 3, 4. What is common in both? The common is 1, 2. The common is 1, 2, right? So 6 can take either 1 or 2. You can see 1 is already available. What you can see here, 6 के पास 1 पहले से आ चुका है. 6 के पास 1 नहीं आएगा क्योंकि 1 8 के पास जा चुका है. So 6 will have 2 crore. Is this clear to all of you? Is this clear to all of you? 6 will have only and only 2 crores. 6 will have only and only 2 crore, right? Now 4, 5 and 9 ये बाकी है मेरे पास. Values distinct है. आप देखते हैं 4 के पास. 4 is an even number. 4 is an even number. Even number can take 1, 2, 5, 6. 4 can take 1, 2, 5 and 6. But 1, 2 and 6 तो आ चुका है. 1, 2 and 6 is already here. So what can come on DOM number 4? DOM number 4 can take only and only 5 CR. DOM number 4 can take only and only 5 CR. Is this clear to all of you? Perfect. Good enough. Now we have got DOM number 5 and 9. DOM number 5 and 9, both of them are odd. 5 and 9, both of them are odd. They can take 3, 4, 5, 6. So be it DOM number 5 or 9, they can take 3, 4, 5 and 6. देखो 9 तो और 9 divisible by 3 भी है. So 9 में भी 3 or 4 में से कोई भी एक आ सकता है, right? But you can see of the given data 5 and 6 तो हो चुका है excluded. 5 and 6 have gone out. I repeat, 5 and 6 has gone out. So what can come here? It can either be DOM 3 crore or 4 crore. I cannot predict the exact value, but DOM number 3 will have either 3 or 4 crore and DOM number 9 will have either 4 or 3 crore. Is this clear to all of you? Is this clear to all of you? Is this clear? Let me know. I can further give you some time to rethink and decide whatever we have done has been understood by all of you or no. Is this clear to all of you? So if I have to put, अभी बाकी कौन सा है तुम्हारे पास? तुम्हारे पास 1 crore का. Okay, good enough. I see good response from all of you now. I knew मेरे पास 1 crore के 2 DOM है. Repeat. तो मैं देखूं यहाँ पे मेरे पास 1 crore के 2 DOM थे. मेरे पास 2 crore का 1 DOM था. मेरे पास 3 crore के 3 DOM थे. मेरे पास 4 crore का 1 था. 5 crore का 1 था. And 6 crore के 2 थे. 6 CR के 2 थे. Let's see how many of them have been utilized. 5 CR has been gone out. 1 CR का 1 जा चुका है. 2 CR has already been occupied. एक 3 जा चुका है, एक 4 जा चुका है. सो बाकी कौन से हैं? और एक 6 जा चुका है. सो बाकी कौन से हैं? 1, 3, 3 and 6. These are respective values which is left. 1, 3, 36 चार बाकी हैं. These are my crore values. And जो मेरे डॉम नंबर वैल्यूज हैं, डॉम नंबर कौन कौन से हैं? डॉम नंबर है 1 2 3 एंड 10. डॉम नंबर कौन से हैं? डॉम नंबर कौन से बाकी हैं? 1 2 3 एंड 10. डॉम नंबर कौन से बाकी हैं? 1 2 3 एंड 10. अब मेरे पास चार वैल्यूज बाकी हैं, विच इज 1336. आई रिपीट, 1336 इज लेफ्ट. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद डॉम नंबर 3, क्योंकि डॉम नंबर 3 और में भी आएगा एंड डिविजिबल बाय 3 में भी आएगा. So what is common among 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4? The common value is 3 4, which means डॉम नंबर 3 के पास या तो 3 करोड़ आएगा या तो 4 करोड़ आएगा, बट 4 करोड़ हम यूटिलाइज कर चुके हैं. 4 को हमने क्रॉस मारा हुआ है. सो वी कैन से डॉम नंबर 3 इज बेसिकली फॉर 3 करोड़. एक हटा दो, अब बाकी है 136 करोड़. डॉम नंबर 1 2 एंड 10. 1 2 एंड 10. आई रिपीट, crore values 136, DOM number 1 2 and 10 are left. अब इसमें से कौन सा कहां पे आएगा? DOM number 2 and 10, both of these are even numbers. DOM number 2 and 10, both of them are even numbers. Even numbers can take 1 2 5 6. Available क्या है? 1 and 6. So 1 and 6 जाएगा 2 और 10 के पास. So can we say जो बचा हुआ 3 है, the बचा हुआ 3 will go to DOM number 1. The बचा हुआ 3, the left over 3 will go to DOM number 1, right? क्योंकि 2 भी even है and 10 is also even. And even can take which is only available value 1,6. अब ये 1,6 में I cannot differentiate. DOM number 2 will take either 1 or 6 crore, or DOM number 10 can take either 6 or 1 crore. Can take either 6 or 1 crore. By doing this, we have filled in all the values. By doing this, we have filled in all the values. Can you guys see this? Let me know if this is understood to all of you. It was slightly an intensive caselet. I repeat, it was slightly an intensive caselet, but we have respectively solved all the unique values excluding for DOM number 2, 5, 9 and 10. क्योंकि यहाँ पर data points मेरे पास नहीं थे, but excluding this, we have beautifully solved all the possible values. We have beautifully solved all the available values which can actually plug in, which can actually go towards the respective DOM numbers. Is this clear to all of you? Let me know, people who are live, is this clear to all of you? Everyone, is this clear? So by using some data points which was available to me, we have actually solved a given caselet. We have actually solved the given caselet. ये वैल्यूज थी, मेरे पास डॉम नंबर्स थे. ये डॉम नंबर्स को यूज करके हमने तुम्हारा पूरा का पूरा जो क्वेश्चन था, डॉम नंबर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 बताओ कौन से वैल्यू किसके पास जाएगी. Some data points were available. Odd numbers will take 3 4 5 6. Even numbers can take 1 2 5 6. Numbers divisible by 3 can take 1 2 3 4. 7 had maximum cost, 8 had minimum cost, and 4 to 9 had distinct cost, right? But the objective is, if you can try to put the data very much clean, if you can consolidate the data and उसको लिखो एक बार क्या क्या available data points है मेरे पास, then it's going to be quite easy for you. I repeat, it's going to be quite easy for you to actually plug in the values. And this was basically a logical intensive caselet. This basically, if you ask me what was this, I would rather say this is basically a logical intensive caselet. Is this clear to all of you who are live? Understood or no? Everyone. Is this clear to all of you? All right, good to hear that. Now we'll solve one more caselet. We'll try to solve one more caselet, which is with time permits. Let's take this caselet, which you can see on the screen. There's only one question that we'll solve from the given caselet. Let's read the given caselet, and I would want and appreciate all of you to participate and solve the given question along with me. And solve the given question along with me. The question says the multiplex theater has three different screens. There are three screens, which is 1, 2, and 3. A multiplex theater has three different screens, which is 1, 2, and 3. Four different movies, which is A, B, C, D. Four different screens, movies, which is A, B, C, D, were screened on a particular day on one or more than one of the given screen. Okay, on one or more than one of the given screen. On each screen, the first movie which started was basically at 10 a.m. So they have three screens, what they have termed it as, which is screen number 1, 2, and 3. They have to show respective shows of A, B, C, D. These are four movies, right? And the number of times they have shown the movie is more than one. I do not know the exact data, but this is more than one, right? On each screen, the first movie which showed was basically at 10 a.m. On each screen, there was a 15 minutes gap. On each screen, there's a 15 minutes gap between the end of the movie and the beginning of the next movie. So movie A अगर चालू होती है 10 बजे, so जब वो खत्म होगा तो 15 minutes का break होगा before they plug in the next movie. The same movie again. Table 1 shows the times at which each of the given movies started and their duration. Table 1 shows the time at which each of the given movies started and their duration, given the amount of time what they will utilize on the given screen, which is movie number 1. ये screen 1 है कि 2 है कि 3 है, I do not know. But somewhere started at 10 a.m., somewhere then started at 12:30, then at 1, and then at 3, like this. Table 2 shows the number of times each movie was screened on screen 1 and 2. What you can see on screen, what you can see in table 2, it shows and it says that the number of times each movie, which is A, B, C, D, was screened on the respective screen, which is 1, 2, and 3, which is 1, 2, and 3. Clear? Perfect. The question is, what time did movie A start on screen 3? What time did movie A start on screen 3 is the question. Come on. I would urge all of you to participate and tell me what value can come here. What value can come here? Come on. The question is screen number 3, movie A, movie A, numbered on the term A has four shows: 10 a.m., 12:30, 1, and 3 p.m. 1 and 3 p.m. Right? There are four shows, right? If you can see, each of the movie has four shows, right? The data gives me screen number 1 and screen number 2. So obviously screen number 3 के पास मेरे पास बाकी होगा. But yes, the sum total of all the shows should be 4, right? There are 4 slots which are available, which gives you a hint on movie number 1 on screen 3. Movie number 1 on screen 3 has been displaced one time. Movie number B on screen 3 has been replaced 4 minus 3 one time. Movie number C has been replaced 4 minus 2 two times. And movie number D has been displayed 1 plus 2 3 4 minus 3 one time. Right? तो स्क्रीन 3 में एक शो तो आया हुआ है. I repeat, स्क्रीन 3 पे एक शो तो आया हुआ है. Right? All of you, perfect. I am getting response from all of you. I really appreciate the participation. The question is, ये जो एक मूवी स्क्रीन हुई है ऑन स्क्रीन 3 एक बार, ये किस टाइम पे हुई है? ये किस टाइम पे हुई है? Come on. Answer for the question. Answer for the question. I would urge and request all of you to participate and then tell me the answer. So movie A is basically for 135 minutes. You are taking 135 minutes plus you are taking 15 minutes more. So the difference, so ideally the time gap should be 150 minutes. 150 minutes is nothing but 2.5 hours. 150 minutes should be 2.5 hours. So अगर कोई मूवी 1 बजे चालू 10 बजे चालू हो रही है तो 12:30 के बीच में कितना गैप है? ऑब्वियसली 2.5 घंटे का गैप है. 2.5 hours कैन बी सेटिस्फाइड हियर. उसके बाद 12:30 पे अगर दूसरा शो जा रहा है, आई डोंट नो कहाँ जा रहा है. पहला शो 10 बजे, सेकंड शो 2 बजे. उसके बाद स्क्रीन 2 तो मेरे पास सही नहीं, राइट? स्क्रीन 2 पे 0 है. सो मेरे को 3 शो दिखाना है स्क्रीन 1 पे और 1 शो दिखाना है स्क्रीन 3 पे, राइट? अब तुमको दिख रहा है कि 12:30 के बाद अगला जो है, जो थर्ड शो है, वो 2.5 आवर्स के बाद ही चालू हो सकता है ऑन स्क्रीन 1. सो स्क्रीन 1 यहाँ पे आएगा, स्क्रीन 1 यहाँ पे आएगा, स्क्रीन 1 यहाँ पे आएगा, और जो लेफ्ट स्लॉट है विच इज 1 PM का, ये जाएगा स्क्रीन 3 के पास. दिस विल गो टू स्क्रीन 3. सो स्क्रीन 3 पे कब चालू हुआ? स्क्रीन 3 पे चालू हुआ, दिस इज बेसिकली 1 PM. The answer for the given question is 1 PM. 3 PM पे तो स्क्रीन 1 आ सकता है. स्क्रीन 1 पे 3 शो आने चाहिए. सो आई एम सेइंग पहला शो 10 बजे का, नेक्स्ट शो 12:30 का, 2.5 hours का गैप. उसके बाद 2.5 hours के बाद 3 PM में नेक्स्ट शो. Show number 1, 2 and 3. This is screen 1. This is screen 1. The only show which is left for screen 3 had shown one movie, had shown one show, which basically the leftover slot will be of 1 PM. Will be of 1 PM. Clear? So the objective is you have to logically think. It's not a percentage based question. It's not an average based question. It's not a sum based question. It's not a maxima minima based question. You have to plug in the values. You have to plug in the value. The first logical sense which you have to drive in is screen 1 and 2 has been given to you. Data for screen 3 is not available. How do I get this? I have respective movies of A, B, C, D. I have respective, and each of them have 4 shows, which means each movie has been screened 4 times. So the difference of 4 minus 3, 1 would come here. 1 will go on screen 3 and 3 will go on screen 1. Then only you can put the values there to see what can match and what cannot match. These kind of questions you can actually expect in the paper of CAT, which will not take much of the calculation time, but you have to think through logically to derive the values there, and then only you would be able to solve these questions. Clear? All right, then. On this note, I'll take a leave for today's session. I'll see you tomorrow again with some beautiful caselets on quant or data interpretation. People who have not subscribed to the given channel, make sure you subscribe to the given channel so that you get all the important notification. People who have not been added to the respective night class group, please see the description box so that you get all the important links there. Cool then. On this note, I'll take a leave for today's session. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 8 PM. Thank you so much, all of you.